In this lecture, we're going to talk about one question related to conditionals and loops. So let's get started. What is the output of the following C program fragment? This is the C program fragment available over here. We need to find out the output of this program. Is it A 5, 10, 15, 20? Is it B 7, 12, 17, 22? Is it C compiler error, or is it D 16, 21? I would encourage you to please pause the video for a while and try to answer this question on your own. Done? Okay. Let's see how this particular program actually works. As you can see, I have declared one variable I, and after that we have one for loop, and inside this for loop we have one initialization step, one condition checking step, and then an increment or decrement step. We initialize the value of I with 0, and after that we simply check the condition, is I less than 20 or not. And if I is less than 20, we simply come inside this for loop, and after that we simply increment the value of I by 1, right? Now inside this for loop we can see we have one switch construct, and inside this switch construct we have several cases like case 0, case 1, case 5, and then after that we have default case if none of the cases match. After completion of the switch construct, we have one printf function, and we are trying to print the value of I here. You might think the output is A 5, 10, 15, 20. But let me tell you, my dear friends, this is not the correct answer. Not at all. There is one point that you might miss in this particular question, due to which you will produce this particular output. It may be possible that you're thinking like this way, that after initializing the value of I with 0, we are simply checking the condition 0 is less than 20. As 0 is less than 20, this is satisfied. We come inside this for loop, and here we are checking 0 with all the other cases. As 0 is matched with case 0, therefore I is incremented with value 5. Now as value of I is 0, therefore 0 plus 5 is 5 only. And after that, we simply come out of this switch construct and simply print the value of 5 on the screen. After printing value 5, we simply increment the value of I by 1. Now 5 becomes 6. Then we again check the condition 6 less than 20 or not. As 6 is less than 20, therefore we come inside this for loop. Because 6 is not matched with any other cases, therefore default will get executed. 6 plus 4 becomes 10. So the value 10 is stored inside I. Now we simply print the value 10 on the screen. This process continues, and hence the output becomes 5, 10, 15 and 20. Now why this particular output is incorrect? Think about it. As you can clearly see, there is no break after cases. If there is a break after this case, this case, this case and this case, then definitely the output is 5, 10, 15, 20. But because there is no break, output is totally changed. Now let's try to analyze this change. As I value is 0 initially, 0 is less than 20, condition is satisfied, we come inside this for loop. As 0 is matched with case 0, therefore I is incremented by 5. Because there is no break after this case will also get evaluated. This is what we need to understand. Even though 0 is not matched with 1, but still this case will also get evaluated. And hence 5 plus 2 becomes 7 now. As because there is no break after this case also, therefore this case will also get evaluated, and hence now the value becomes 12. After that, this case will also get evaluated, and 12 plus 4 now becomes 16. And hence the final value of I is now 16. Therefore what is printed on the screen is 16, not 5. And then we know, after printing the value of I, we come to this point and increment the value of I by 1. Now 16 becomes 17, and we simply check the condition, is 17 less than 20 or not. As 17 is less than 20, therefore we come inside the for loop. As 17 is not matched with any of these cases, therefore default case will get evaluated. And now I becomes 21 after adding 4 to 17. And hence, what is printed on the screen is 21 after printing the value 16. Now we again come to this point. 21 plus 1 is 22. We again check the condition, is 22 less than 20 or not. As 22 is not less than 20, therefore we simply come out of this loop, and hence the whole program completed successfully. Therefore, the final output is 16, 21, and hence the correct answer is D.